Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. This is The Magic Life, and I am the Magic Mom, Nina Diedrich, and we are here to get our message for today. Today's theme is about channeling your higher self. So we're going to get a few pointers and instructions and messages from the Soul Coaching deck. And this is by Denise Lynn. I have a few of her decks. They're amazing. Also, probably pretty close to right after this live stream, the part 2 of the docuseries will be posting to it as well. And then I need to get back to editing for day 2 and finish recording day 3 now that I charged my camera because I forgot to do it. But let's start with a card from Denise Lynn. Hang on. There we go. I flipped them around upside down. Here's our first card, and I think we'll get 5. Simplicity. So the theme continues, and we'll get all the affirmations at the end. But the simplicity card is just reminding us that things don't have to be hard. That we can choose a slower, simpler way of life and just living in general in order to achieve that peace that you're looking for. I hope all of you had a fantastic Monday. I'm starting to feel much, much better today. So thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. I return them tenfold. This is our second card. Sanctuary. We seem to have an S theme today. So the sanctuary card isn't necessarily about finding sanctuary outside of yourself, but finding sanctuary inside of yourself. And we'll go back over the larger messages for each of these cards, and we'll read all the affirmations together. Let's see what the next one is. Good morning, Robin. Oh, there it is right there. Joy. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so joy is about finding happiness in the smallest things, right? I think some of the most joyful people we know are children because they haven't been taught not to be. A lot of times while we're growing up, people tell us to grow up and stop being so childish, and in that way stifle our very joy of just waking up and having another day to play all of our games and see all of our friends and love all of our people, right? And we need to kind of get back to that simplicity, and in that way find our joyful sanctuary, right? I like it. Let's get 2 more. And it's kind of got a blue-green theme today. Here's one. We get the beauty card. This one hasn't popped out for a little bit. And I love this card too. This about seeing the beauty in the littlest things. Hello, Marcus. Welcome. Not only in yourself, but outside of yourself too. And focusing on the beautiful things around you can bring a sense of joy. And it's a really simple thing you can do, right? To bring more peace into your life and create that sanctuary that you're looking for. It's funny how these all go together. All right, let's get one more out of here. Oh. That's it right here. We get inspiration, right? So when you're coming from a untroubled, peaceful, joyful, beautiful vibration, that inspiration comes for you to create more and more and more of it for yourself. And I think that's what a lot of us are really focusing on right now. We're kind of done picking the scab off the wound, so to speak, and we're ready to move past it and let the real healing begin. Okay, so our, do this way. Affirmation for today. Bring your pen and paper. You can write this down, or you can always just repeat it. Okay. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life, right? With the simplicity card. I'm divinely guided, gently and lovingly, right? There's no hardness to this right now. Joy and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely, right? Like white water on a river. I am deeply and profoundly beautiful. Inside, outside, upside down, and backwards. Don't forget it. And I'm receiving divine inspiration right now, right? So again, we're focusing on this thing about finding the simple things in your life that are inspirational to you, that are beautiful, that bring you joy, and finding your sanctuary there instead of focusing on all the things that are wrong with the world. Because if you're looking for things that are wrong with the world, well, you're going to find them. But if you're looking for the beautiful things in the world, the joyful things in the world, the inspirational things in the world, you're going to find those too. And you can use that on your life in general, your social media, everything. You don't have to focus on the shit. You can instead focus on the grass and trees and sky and naturalness that's surrounding said shit. Right? Look at the big picture, my friends, because it's not all that bad. A lot of amazing things happen in tower moments, and we're seeing that happen on a giant collective way right now. So just don't focus on what doesn't bring you joy. We have to be the examples of the change by being the change itself. You can't expect to see it outside of yourself if you don't first feel it within you. And try to carry a clear quartz crystal with you while you're focusing on all those beautiful things that'll help you magnify them tenfold. All right, let's get our soul truth cards for some journaling questions today, because that's also something that's extremely important when you're trying to channel your highest aspect. And ultimately, while we may not ever become that in this life, we can use it as a good example to follow. So what is our soul truth for today? And what should we be asking ourselves? Bingo. Oh, I like this one. No, I didn't say orange crystal. I said quartz crystal. Okay, so it says, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? You can make this as complicated as you want or as simple as you want too. But focus on the vibration that that thought evokes. And is it a good one or is it a fearful one? Okay. The back of the card says, either way, burn with desire, because there is power in your desires, and let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Your soul action, first and foremost, says to go inward, because your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. So if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? I personally would choose whatever is of the highest good to bring everyone the happiness and joy and love that they came here to be, so that they can go out and do that. All right, let's get one more. This is something we often get stuck on. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Okay. Because very often when we're asked how somebody can help us, we're like, oh, no, I got it. It's okay. And we do for the most part. But we could make our life a whole hell of a lot easier if we let that other person be the angel in our life that we asked for, right? Because life doesn't have to be a struggle. So until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. And when we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help as well. Your second soul action for today says, today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. And another mantra says, I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. And repeat that over and over and over and over and over again till your mind doesn't know anything but that truth. I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Right? Because everything's always working out for us and all our wants and needs are met above and beyond our greatest expectation. Right? So, there is your little assignment for today. If you had a magic wand and could have anything you desired in life, what would you choose? And then, are you willing to actually receive that? Then go into that still small space inside of you where you find your sanctuary and focus on joy and beauty and the inspiration that thought gives you, instead of focusing on the fact that, well, you'll never get it because you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than getting what you want, right? It's time to give up that thought. And remember, everything's always working out for you because you're safe, loved, protected, and prosperous beyond measure. Till next time, my friends, may favor follow you wherever you go, as does my love. Be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. We're changing the world every day, one soul at a time, starting with our own. And don't forget to catch the premiere of the next episode in the docuseries. It is part 2 of prepping for the raw vegan challenge I'm doing currently. And now I'm going to get back to editing so I can release another new video tomorrow. That's a good question, Marcus. Do we become targeted individuals by telling the truth? Well, if you believe you're going to be targeted for telling the truth, then that's what's going to happen. The fact is, how do you feel about it? And that's the vibration that you're sending out, which means that's what you're going to be calling in. And it's really as simple as that. What is your belief about it? And in that way, what are you creating in your own reality? that's it for today, my friends. I will see you tomorrow for another What the Fuck Wednesday. Hopefully I can make it without being sick. I feel like it's starting to become a pattern 2 weeks in a row, but I'm feeling pretty good. So unless I get crashed by the keto flu or something from cutting my carbs all the way out, I think I'll be good. I hope you are good as well. In fact, I hope you're more than good. Because remember, you are the beloved. So go out and be love. Bye now. I'll see you later.